Hey Mark, how's it going? So it's easier for me to shoot a video and to send a video because I'm able to I don't know, I feel like I get my thoughts out better than trying to type something out. I'm just slow typer and all that. So the vision statement, California Taco Zone, is kind of a thought that I have on my mind right now, that the business is unique and different, and I want it to be set apart, different than anybody other than our competition. Now, the vision and the mission and the other one you asked for, objective, are probably all going to be blended together here. I'm just going to kind of give a shotgun effect, and I'm trying to elevate my foot because it's swollen. I had an operation on it. But trying to cover different things, so you're going to have to probably extract from my video and have your three different categories: vision, mission, objective, and fill in from my video, because I'm going to cover just a whole lot of different things. The direction I want this company to go for our future, let's talk a 5-year plan. I am optimistic, and I built this business from ground zero. So we can aim for the stars, and we can shoot for the stars and do our best to hit the stars. A goal not written is only a wish. We must write goals. We must observe those goals. We must monitor those goals. In a 5-year vision from right now, I would like to say that we have grown to a point where we, as the owners of California Taco, have 2, maybe 3 owned branches. One in Solano, one in Bam Bang, maybe one in San Jose. These are just areas that I've thought of. We have the potential with this business to franchise. My foot's bothering me. I can't handle it. It hurts really bad. I'm not on medication. We have the business to franchise this business. From now to 5 years from now, I'd like to be in a position where we are able to possibly tie in with a management company that helps us to expand this business throughout the Philippines, to find people that have the cash flow to put down for an investment of a down payment, use Bam Bang as a training facility and a school, if you will, and we develop the protocol, the standard operating procedures to duplicate Bam Bang, Solano, another location, possibly own a few branches within in-house, and then look at the franchising opportunities. Following the recipes and all that, our business is a customer-based business. We provide good pricing, fresh, healthy, quality food every day, cooked fresh, great service, cleanliness, ambiance of a beautiful location, clean restrooms, plenty of parking. We offer something that most places don't have, all of those things. I feel like we have it all. The California Taco Zone that I said came to my mind. You're in the zone. You're in the California Taco Zone when you walk into our business. For an example, customers walking down the sidewalk, they cross into our territory. Kind of a undefined line that they came into. When they come into our business, they are our customer. We need to treat them as if they have come into our own personal home with the most professional courtesies and the proper wording and verbiage to let them know, like sir, ma'am, those types of niceties, to let them know that they're special and they mean something to us. I want to stand out. I will say the names I always use: Above Gloria, Mrs. Baker's, Grill Hub. Those are the three nicest restaurants I know of. I want to stand out head and shoulders above them. When they come into California Taco, I want them to get the same service that I got yesterday at the Mexican restaurant I ate at in America. The woman came by my table, counting her and then the boy with the chips and salsa, 8 times. From the moment I walked in the door, I saw her face 8 times. And that is service. That is a business that is thriving on quality food, great prices, and professional service. I would definitely go back to that business. Now, I've been to many businesses where they don't come back and fill up your water. They don't ask if you would like more soda pop. They don't do any of those niceties on a regular basis. In some places, they'll do a great job for a while. You go there one time and the service is fabulous. Great job. Next time you go back, it's in the dumps. It's not good. They didn't do the things like they did before. We need to focus on consistency. That's where the standard operating procedures. If our waitress sees a customer, comes in, she seats them. I don't think I want any more of this walk up to the counter and order food. You guys discuss that. If they seat them, you walk up and drop a menu in front of them, do a little chit chat, come back, take their order, get the food, bring it to them, go back to the table a couple times. How is the food? Is there anything else we can do for you? And just before they leave, you say, would you like anything for takeout? Constantly letting them know, reassuring them that you are there to serve them. You are there to work for them. The price that they are paying for that food includes incredible professional service that they're not going to find anywhere else that they go. Because we're going to be head and shoulders above our competition. They're going to have incredibly great tasting Mexican food. They're going to want to come back and tell their friends and neighbors about the experience that they had. Hey, you got to check out that California Taco. Man, that place rocks. They had the best service. The prices were fair. Food was like, wow, amazing. We want cleanliness. We don't want crap laying on the floor. We don't want napkins on the floor. We don't want straws on the floor. We want cleanliness consistently. And we want our employees to be on their game all the time they're at work. If they're on their cell phone, they're messaging their girlfriend, messaging their boyfriend, they better, one, not be on their phone screwing around when there's customers seated in our restaurant, and they better not be on their phone when a customer walks up to the counter. Their phone needs to be gone. Gone. If we're flat dead and their food's all cooked, everything's clean, everything's caught up, everything's ready for the customer, hey, take 5 minutes, take 10, 15 minutes if we have it, and play on your phone. But I don't ever want to see an employee put their phone above a customer, ever. When a customer walks up, the customer shouldn't see them on their phone because that's really unprofessional. I walked into a music shop in Manila Mall and I wanted to look at guitars. I walked in, 3 employees standing around with phones that they were staring at, and I waited for about 10 minutes and they never came over and asked me if I needed any help. And it was a small store. On my way out the door, they said, oh, can I help you? And I'm like, don't worry, have fun on your phone. So we need to be a notch above everybody else. When you go out and eat at these establishments in Bam Bangs, Solano, Bayambang, wherever, Airtel, wherever, Dupox, watch what the waitresses do. They do very little. We want to do a lot because we want to be the talk of the town or the taco of the town. Haha. Okay. 5-year vision. Having several branches. Franchising. Growing this business. Having more food on the menu. That's my job. Working on that. Okay. We all want to be successful. The other part of our future is immediately, right here, right now, with the marketing that you are doing, with the creativeness that you are doing, with your ingenuity of your graphics, your advertising on social media, hopefully a dancer, sign dancer. My goal is within a matter of, I'm hoping 3 to 6 months, my goal is to hit 5,000 peso a day on a bad day. I want a baseline of 5,000 peso a day sales. And I'd like to see this growing. Now, as COVID slows down, our business should grow. I honestly believe that this business can do 10,000 peso a day. I honestly believe it. We did a day, I believe my best day at California Taco. I set a goal one day. I wrote it on a piece of paper and I taped it to the refrigerator. I had a goal of 7,000. I hit it. I hit that goal when I was there. So with the help of the people that we have and the talent that we have of the employees and the owners and all those that are working in the business, I believe we can do some really awesome numbers. Now, if you do, I'm jumping into something else. I don't want to go into that. Okay. A resilient business is going to be strong, and it's going to be able to withstand technical challenges, economies that fail, cultural change, and an influx of the market. We need to be a strong business. We need to be stout, strong. Build the business so that if everything starts changing in the world, people that still want to eat and have a good meal and a fair price and feel they're getting what they paid for, then we can continue to have that. If we have our standard operating procedures in place where everything is consistent, every time they come there, they get the service, they get the good food, they get the cleanliness, they get all of those things that we're hitting on. We have to not think of enriching ourselves as we put our best foot forward. We're enriching our customer. We're putting ourselves out for our customer. We're taking care of our customer. The customer's coming to our establishment when they walk in. As soon as they walk in, I want them to feel something that they never have felt before. I want them to feel something they have never seen before. I'm going to role play for a minute. I'm standing at the counter, behind the counter. Customer comes walking in, husband, wife. I would say this. Let's just say their name is Bob and Mary. Well, hello, how are you today? Have you ever been to California Taco before? No. They say no. And I say, well, we would really like to show you a good time with some great food. We've been established here now for almost a year. And let me show you to your seat. Boom, sit them down. Here's our menu, and here's our specials, and here's the best seller. And depending on how hungry you are, here's the platter, the combination. It's a lot of food, but pretty much everybody can eat that. But if you're not so hungry, then you could do the a la carte, which is just a single meal of, say, just a burrito or a taco or a tostada, whatever, and blah, blah, And just let them know you care. Kind of educate them on our food. These are Filipinos. Most of them have never had Mexican food. They don't have a clue what this food is. So explanation, showing them what we're doing, what we have, what we offer. Okay? If they say, oh yeah, I've been here before, had your breakfast burrito, oh man, it was so good. Or had your pulled pork sandwich, yeah, it was awesome, I'm gonna have that again. No explanation needed, right? Then once you do your explanation to them, say, would you like to order? If they say, well, we need a little bit of time, no problem. You come back in 3 to 5 minutes. Can I take your order? Take their order. What would you like to drink? Write it down. You get the food created, made up. You bring it out. You professionally display it in front of them, set it in front of them, and you say, if there's anything I can do for you, please let me know. Walk away, let them enjoy their meal. Leave them there for about 10 minutes, come back. Is there anything that you need? How is the food? Is everything okay? Reformation, making them feel like you want to know, you care, you're concerned. Leave them to their food. Leave, go back. Come back in another 10, 15 minutes. You don't want to overwhelm and do too much, but letting them know that you care. All right. What does your company do? These are 3 things I pulled off the internet. What does your company do? What we do is we provide authentic, homemade, fresh Mexican food. I have been doing Mexican food in a restaurant setting for about 10 years in America. And I've been eating Mexican food for about 50 years in America. What we do is we provide a great service, a great food, a warm atmosphere where the customer can laugh and have fun and be themselves and feel relaxed and feel like at the end of the day they can just go there and put their feet up and just chill, and not like some places, not so much in the Philippines, but some places a little stuffy, Manila, a little stuffy. You feel like, I'm not comfortable here. I have to be quiet. I have to be kind of reserved. Well, we want California Taco to be a fun place. They could bring their kids. Their kids could be noisy if they want. They could, whatever. Just, we wanted a comfortable place where people can feel relaxed. We're not judging them. We're not mad at them. They can feel relaxed and they can be calm and just have a good time and enjoy their meal. How does your company do it? How do we do it? We do it because, let me think how to define that. We look at our competition. We look around the world. We look at different aspects of a restaurant. And the way we do it is we take the positive good things from different businesses and we build on the positive things, and we build on those things that are going to make us a strong business, a resilient business, a long-term lasting business, and a business that people would look at, outsiders that have pesos that would want to invest and maybe have their own California Taco. If we build it, there's a saying from a movie, Field of Dreams, Kevin Costner. If you build it, they will come. When I was out cutting bamboo down to build our first restaurant up at the food terminal, Pick and Save, I said that to Nita. I told Nita, I said, if we build it, they will come. Now that's a statement. Now that's a vision. If we build it, they will come. I like that. So anyway, I am now at 18 minutes. Bye. I'm going to turn it off. Bye.